Hey, hi there, Malcolms. We are back on Alan Wake 2. I'm sorry I'm late. I needed to have a shower. Why is the camera so high? There. I needed a shower because it's been really dusty in the Canary Islands lately. When I say dusty, I mean sand dust from the Sahara. We have like sandstorms every now and then, and I can feel it in my skin because I'm an allergic bitch. And not only it makes me sneeze, it makes all my skin itchy. So I have been scratching my arms trying to get the itch out, but it doesn't help. It doesn't fucking help. The shower is always good. I have been showering like minimum once a day, sometimes even twice, just because of the fucking sun dust. And God, it is so annoying. I cannot wait. It's supposed to be a windy week, and I really hope the wind takes the sand away. Also, I just noticed that we have a is the controller off? Oh, it's up. We have a 2 here, a 2 here, a 3, a 1, and then the non-number games. Sorry, I pay attention to random things. Okay, let me do a quick synchronization check and we can start. How is the Wednesday going? I am really hoping it goes well. Oh, the CPU went down. Okay, I mentioned, if you look up, I mentioned that the CPU was running on 50%, which didn't make sense because the game is running on a console, not on the computer. But it's on 30 something now. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Right. Okay. Left. Slightly before. I could delay it. Yeah, let's delay it. This game is full of jump scares and I don't want you to get the jump scares spoiled because I am reacting ahead of time, so. Okay. Should be fixed now. I just added 100 milliseconds. 100 milliseconds is almost imperceptible, but. 3, 2, 1. Left, right. The fucking difference 100 milliseconds make? Like, Jesus, it's less than a second, but it's so noticeable. I don't know. It might be me. might be my editor ass being picky about things, but Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, how are you all doing? How are you enjoying your Wednesday? I'm deciding to torture myself for this Wednesday. By having jump scares because the reasons. Popping in to say hello and leaving to not get spoiled. Thank you for saying hi, Anja. Cannot wait until we see more of your control playthrough. Alan Wake 2? Yeah, Alan Wake 2. I am doing my own playthrough of Alan Wake 2. And yeah, run, Anja. Run before you get spoils. Luckily, I'm not spoiling anything with the main menu. Also, peeps, welcome. I am doing a thorough playthrough. It's not 100%, but it's a thorough playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Eager to play it on Wednesday? Wait. It's. I have been saying today is Wednesday the whole time. Today is Tuesday, right? If it was Wednesday, I would be watching Anja play Control, not playing Alan Wake. I am so. Oh my god, this heat wave is killing me. This heat wave is so bad. I love that that fucking arrive emote. It's really good. Oh my god. Peeps, I didn't know you spoke Spanish. You got me scared for a second. Oh yeah, no, don't mind me. My brain is fucking slushy. I also had a really heavy alcoholic What is it called? Daiquiri, I think. Yeah, I think it's called a daiquiri. I have been trying to use a watermelon we have, and uh, I have been experimenting with different cocktails, and the one that I have been making is a daiquiri. And I am not drunk, but I am slightly happy. It would take like 3 of those to say that I'm drunk, but I can feel the slight vertigo. But yeah, be advised, I am starting the game, so you have 10 seconds to run away. I was like, did I mess up the dates? Holy. No, you didn't. I did. I messed up the dates. But yeah, thank you for saying hi, Anja. Thank you for saying hi, peeps. I hope you are having, the both of you, a nice Tuesday, because it is Tuesday and not Wednesday. And let's go back into Alan Wake 2, because I have been talking for 10 minutes and I'm already an hour and 10 minutes late for the stream. So let's get into it. Thank you. Okay. Also, to anyone that doesn't know the game and is staying, remember, this game has a shit ton of jump scares, especially on the part we are in right now. So have fun being scared shitless. As soon as I find a pool of dirty water, not this pool of dirty water, but in a safe room, I will switch to Alan's side, because we have been doing Saga's side for a while.
On this side.
Ooh, bolts. Nice. That door seems like something we could open. Oh, Saga, don't. Girl, don't. The corpse is gone, isn't it?
Open.
Oh, thank God it doesn't open. Oh, a page. Oh, look, the thing is something we can open, actually. The Emmett taken? Oh.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay.
Jesus.
He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Was Emmett the guy we killed? Was Emmett the previous boss fight we had? Because that sounds like Emmett. Oh my God, I love Metal Gear. Sorry. Oh, this is gonna be a jump scare. This is gonna be 100% be a jump scare. We're going to see someone walking by there. Oh my fucking God. Why? Why is this game like this? This is not even the place I should be at. I should be inside looking for the goddamn record, but no, I'm here for some god-forsaken reason. Ooh, fancy coffee pot. Batteries? Never enough batteries. Notes. Rose spare fuses are now locked away because someone actually keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Protect your belongings. Stay safe. Oh, I am so sure the corpse is going to start moving. If I haven't killed that corpse, I don't trust that corpse. Period. That's how it works. If I don't kill it myself, I don't trust it. Also, I don't think I have seen Oh, creepy music. Thank you. I fucking knew it. Sorry if I'm loud. Not a big horror person. I love horror movies. I suck at horror games because they scare the living shit out of me. Okay, there's a code in there. I wish I was better. Jotun Jo, Thomas Sane, and Veiko Allen. Okay, and Tom the Pot. Neat. Oh, the House of Saint. Oh my god, is that a picture of Junk Barbara? Oh my fucking god, this might be the first look we have at Junk Barbara Jagger. That is so nice. It's one of the things that has been bugging me this whole time is that we never have seen a younger Barbara. We have only seen the old lady. House of Saint, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Artist commune, interesting. Thomas Saint, born Thomas Seine in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala. Oh, so they were both Finnish. I thought Barbara was from Bright Falls, but no, she was also Finnish. Have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Singh has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in his home country and internationally. Well, as well, Mr. Singh is a well-known and respected author and filmmaker, a rising star. God, I cannot read today. My brain is mush. A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier films, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Singh is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet in Conversation. Mr. Singh comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Saint's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Saint as a person worth of revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. Interesting. That is a specific choice of words. A person who guides a flock to expand their consciousness and reach higher state of something happened. Artist, how are you doing? Um, higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope that Mr. Saint will help put out the town on the artistic map. So Thomas did actually look like Alan, according to this picture. This might be Alan switching the real life with his history. Oh my god! Remember when I told you about the coffee grinder that my grandpa used to have? That's it. That's the coffee grinder that my grandpa used to have. Not exactly that model, not exactly green, but that is exactly the type of coffee grinder my grandpa used to have. You put the beans on the upper part and you move the crank. You crank it until they fall. The grounds fall on the drawer downstairs, and it's really nice. It's really fucking nice. I used to use it whenever my grandpa wanted coffee. I would grind the beans because I found it funny. And now I hate that I don't have one because, first of all, now that I understand coffee, it was a really nice fucking coffee grinder. Like, it always had like the same grind. You cannot adjust it, but it was a really nice grind, especially for like mocha pot coffee makers. And it was just nice, and it smelled of wood all the time. It was good. Alan wrote your abuelo's coffee grinder in the game. Oh no, he's playing with my emotions again. I have to kill him, Chad. I have to kill him now.
Is this something they watch?
Oh, is this the movie?
Night? That looks just like Casey.
That is Casey.
What the hell is going on?
I don't speak Finnish. I wish I could. When is the jump scare? Yeah, when is the jump scare? I don't trust you, game. I don't trust you. Huh. Huh. Full sense of security again. We're playing the game, huh? We're playing the game. Okay. I will I will trust you for now. Not saying for not saying anything. No, I really appreciate that you're not telling me anything about it, because it's my first playthrough and not having
Cynthia
spoiled.
Weaver had always kept her lantern close.
Oh,
Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Alan, you whore. I am sorry, that's the only way I have to describe Alan right now. You absolute whore. Did you seriously kill Cynthia by the darkness on the toilet? Did you? Oh my fucking god, you piece of shit. Not only she deserved better, that's like the worst way to fucking... Did you seriously put a fucking dream catcher on Cynthia? You asshole. You piece of fucking shit. Oh my god, Alan. Come on. Come on, Cynthia did nothing but help you. Oh, the more I learn about the story, the more I want to punch Alan. Oh, he's making it so hard for me to trust him and want to help him. That's the worst way to fucking go, Alan.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it, Cynthia said. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear, a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand.
Okay, she wasn't on the toilet. Okay.
Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Okay. I kindly admit that I was wrong. Because I thought that the fucking Alan, and I wouldn't put it past him, I thought that Alan was saying that Cynthia had the lantern, and that while she was in the toilet, the darkness under her, because the light didn't reach under her in the toilet, that's what got her. Which would be an awful way to go. Dying on the bathtub? Okay, I can take that. It's a fucking bad way to go, but it's better than the other alternative, to be honest. It sucks. Cynthia deserved better. Like, a lot better. So did Pat. The way Alan did dirty to Cynthia and Pat on this game, I am never forgiving that. But it's a lot better than I was suspecting. Glad to see that they are not as fucked in the head as I am. Because I thought something far worse than they did. Okay, this is the laundry room, and I still don't trust anything. Are my weapons reloaded? Are all my weapons reloaded? I do have the flare, but I prefer to save it in case. Oh my god, the flares are the knives. I have been saying that this game is pretty much fucking Resident Evil with Alan Wake theme. It's a Resident Evil with an Alan Wake theme, and you can use the flares to save yourself if someone grabs you. And you just notice that the flares are the knives. The flares are exactly the knives. Okay, so my weapons are reloaded. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, something behind me. If you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. Okay, who's there? Don't you fucking do that. Don't play horror music only to not have anything. I'm hearing noises. I'm hearing the horror music. Thank you for the reminder. I did forget the number. I also hate that you cannot change your shoulder, so I cannot look at my right away. I don't know why I need the fuses. I don't even know why I need the fuses. I haven't found anywhere where I need the fuse.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Yeah, right. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, there's a fuse box in here, but it has the fuses. I just heard like someone farting. It was weird. Power went out in the house, and you can access Cynthia's room until the power's back. Oh, I haven't gotten to the house. Okay, let me tell you where I am. Cynthia just dragged Thor into the pond, and Rose. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I assumed that it was for something inside the house, and they would probably make me backtrack. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Cynthia pulled Thor inside the house, inside the pond. And I found it's funny because I found the basement and I found the corpse before talking to Rose. I was like, Rose, why do you have also Pig? Thank you for the resub. How are you doing? No, you're cute. No, you. Also, 16 months. That's almost a year. But yeah, I found the corpse, and I was like, Rose, why the fuck do you have a corpse in your basement? Okay, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. And I was like, okay, let's explore the basement before I go inside the house, because if I go inside the house, I will have to fight the old people. I'm sure that I will have to fight the old people. So I chose to explore the basement first, and now I see that I did well. Also, fucking bots, get out of my channel. But yeah, the corpse is gone. 100%. Yep.
It doesn't budge.
No fucking shit, Saga. No, the corpse still there. I just forgot where it was. I don't want to walk by the corpse. It's probably going to jump scare me. Oh, how the fuck did I check this room? How did I miss this room? Oh, my inventory is full, goddammit. At least the good thing is that... Copy. Gotta love that. The good thing is that the game reminds you where you left items. Does the game think that I killed this guy? Cynthia, you piece of shit! So it wasn't the corpse, it was Cynthia. Of course there is a jump scare. God fucking damn it. Sorry about the scream. I am not good. I keep saying this. Jump scares are the worst kind of horror. The laziest kind of horror. And the worst part is that I know that Remedy can do better. Like, I know that Remedy can do better. They just didn't do it for this game for some reason. You limit the guy earlier in the game. I seem to remember his face. I don't remember exactly who he is. Is that the Russian guy?
Anything else I can do to
Is
help
that
the hero?
Bloom? No, I cannot talk to you. So nothing you can do now, Rose. But yeah, is that? Oh, that's Bloom. Okay, so he's dead. He's dead. Okay. Okay. I was like, I seem to remember him. I don't fully place him, but I seem to remember him. Oh, now I see what you mean. The lights, the power is out. Fun. Bingo. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Always bullied by people, especially. I mean, he also joined a cult. And don't tell me if I'm right. That fucking melee came out of nowhere. Don't tell me if I'm right. I think the cult is not a bad cult. The cult of the tree. I don't know about the cult of the word, but I think the cult of the tree is trying to stop either Alan or Scratch or both. But I don't think they are bad. Hi Riku, how are you doing? How was my explanation of the craziness of the game for the event? Semi-accurate. I mean I haven't played the entire game, so I cannot tell you how right you are. But as far as I have seen, you were pretty on point. But yeah, I don't think the cult of the tree, like the way Ilmo acted when he was detained by the FBC. I think the cult of the tree is trying to stop anything that comes out of the lake, not worshiping it, but the opposite. And it feels weird. I don't know. Obsessed with trees and we're not joining the cult of the tree, or they stab people. I mean, they do stab people, but all of them came out of the lake. And let's be fucking honest, the people that came out of the lake didn't come out super right. Not even Alan. I still don't trust the Alan that came out of the lake. So yeah, oh cool, a TV that is on even though there's a power outage. Not creepy at all. Why is this a safe room? Why is the weird TV a safe area? God damn it. Oh, my favorite show. Yeah, I used to see it every night. I used to see that show every night. There is a conversation in here? With who? What do you mean there's a conversation out here? And there is a conversation in Ahti's room? Okay, out we go, I guess. I was planning on going upstairs to... I don't know, go see. I was planning on going upstairs to use the safe box to leave some items because my inventory is full. Hey, Norman! You're alive!
Welcome to the emergency muster point!
They are all well! Well, the four that we saw at least. Oh, you sweethearts. Glad to see that all of you are okay. Pat! Glad to see that you're not fully losing it.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman.
Has it though?
Remember
Has it, Mandy May?
Nora
Has it
girl
always been
drowned
here?
in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
I was talking to Pat and he didn't say a word. It was you two. Jesus.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
Ahti, for example?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming.
Gail and Cynthia are dead.
Punctual. On that topic, I'd like to
Emmett,
point
I
out
think
that
it's
our
also
nightly
dead.
decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Pat, are you
Have
okay?
you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave.
So
the
Pat is not
poor
going to tell us
alone.
shit.
That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Okay.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent.
Also, sorry, I have to point this out again. I was talking to my fiance when she was playing Max Payne 1. Not Max Payne, Alan Wake 1. And she pointed out that Max Payne is the Organization 13 name of Pat Maine, because it's just Pat Maine, but changing the letters, like shifting the letters and putting an X and a Y. And every time I talk to Pat, I cannot stop thinking that Max Payne is just his fucking nobody from Kingdom Hearts.
Everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh my god, Pig, yes, Max Payne is kinda in this universe. Okay, so time for talk. Sorry, need to legally distinct Max Payne. Yeah. Need to get into this. Okay. So Max Payne was made by Remedy, but it was published by Rockstar. Since Remedy didn't have the rights to use Max Payne because they would have to talk to Rockstar, and Rockstar, it's a bit of a shitty company every now and then, they decided to change Max Payne with another name, which was Alex Casey. Alex Casey is the police guy that Alan makes for his novels. So he wrote about a kind of like grungy police detective called Alex Casey, who is really legally distinct Max Payne. And everything they tell us about fucking Alex Casey is just Max Payne. In this game, we're playing as Saga Anderson, who is the partner on the FBI of a guy named Alex Casey who hates the Alex Casey novels because they keep comparing him to the fictional Alex Casey that Alan wrote about. But this Alex Casey might not even be real, because it could be a second Alex Casey that Alan created to help him on whatever bullshit he's doing. We still don't know. He might be real, he might not be real. We just know that he hates the Alex Casey from the books. So, it's funny because Max Payne is kinda in this universe, and Quantum Break is kinda in this universe, but since they don't have the rights, they are just fictional and from another universe. So is there a real Alex Casey and a fiction? There is a real Alex Casey and a fictional Alex Casey. We have the Alex Casey from the books, the detective, and we have Alex Casey from the real world, who is an FBI agent. There is two Alex Caseys and none of them are Max Payne. And I would have fucking loved it if they, instead of calling him Alex Casey, it was just an anagram of Max Payne. They just found a different name that used exactly the same letters as Max Payne, and it was just a different guy. That would have been fucking amazing. Yeah, send me a voice note. I have to answer. But yeah, right holders are pieces of shit, and I hate to see that they cannot use the lore that they have been building for so long. This lore is a lot. Oh my god, Pig, you don't know. When are you making the video essay? As soon as I'm done playing this game. I have a video that could be like 9 hours long. I could talk about Remedy for a long fucking time. Yeah, I mentioned that Alex Casey is voiced by James McCaffrey, who was also the voice of Max Payne. I didn't mention that. Yeah, I didn't mention that. Also, is it me? Peeps, you might know more about this than I do, because again, I haven't finished the game. When I saw the Alex Casey of the Dark Place, and when I see the Alex Casey out of the Dark Place, they kind of feel like they have different voices, but it could be just James doing a different voice. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is the same voice and the same voice actor, or if I'm just hearing what I want to hear. It's the same voice. Okay, he sounds more like, I don't know. The voice sounds like crunchier on the Dark Place. Sorry, Nea was asking me if she needs to buy something. Uh, okay. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, there is also another game that is out of the return cases. Sounds fed up with life, and initiation cases is the hard-boiled detective voice. Thank you, thank you. That might be it. Also, rip James McCaffrey. Rip. It's a shame that, oh my god, that he at least he got to play the role. It sucks that Mr. Door wasn't the actor that was intended to be Mr. Door. But hey, they got a nice replacement. The actor they got for Mr. Door is a really good one. Not the same one as they had planned, but it's a good actor. So yeah. Sad the plan didn't go according to plan, but glad that it's working so far.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right
Yeah,
now.
Lance Friedrich.
Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime.
Anytime, Pat, anytime. I would love to be on the show. David Harewood is a really good actor. Can you not? No? Oh, wow, can I not talk to them? Rude.
Mandy May, are you alright?
Oh, she has blood on her hands. What the fuck?
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Why are you still knitting? Your fingers are bleeding. Mandy?
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman. This is the...
Okay, I'm no one to complain because when I used to play piano, I used to learn the music by ear because I don't know how to read music. And when I learned how to play one of the pieces that I learned, I noticed that I was leaving bloody fingerprints on the on the piano because I was cutting my fingers from playing so much. You would think that happened with guitar, but when I played guitar, it didn't happen. But somehow with piano, did. So I'm no one to complain. You know what you're saying about sending WhatsApps while you're streaming, but you got to see that. Okay. You are fine, Javi. How are you doing? If it is something important, I can make a quick stop to check it. Oh, I saw it. Shadow Wolves tag me on it. I need those stickers. Those stickers are nice.
Not a date.
Piano friction? Yeah, it could be that. Yeah. Maybe it's the way you place the fingers that it's not the same as the way you place them on a guitar. Okay, so we have healing in here and shotgun ammo, but we are good on that. We have to go to the second floor and use the box to leave things. I fucking love that you can use the shoebox as a safe box. The concept of the shoebox. Fingering Camilla. Oh, the phrasing. Odin's stuck in bed.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Thor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Thor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Thor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Okay. I think there was another page we didn't read, but I'm not entirely sure. Emmett taken, Thor loses an eye, Gale taken. Ah, god damn it! I'm pretty sure there was another page we didn't read that I got and that I didn't check. I wish the red not red system worked like in Control. I feel the way they mark the things that you have read or not in Control was more consistent. And here, if you, as much as a glance in the general direction of the item, it marks it as red, and it kind of sucks because you sometimes miss stuff. Do we have more clues still for later? Nothing in here. We don't have any more manuscript fragments. Okay. Odin's not having a good time. But the safe room. I want to help the old man, but the safe room. It's time for a quick coffee, and then I will help the old man. But quick coffee first. Okay, I need more inventory. Okay, so this random extra arrow doesn't need to be here. And I think I have enough healing for now. Don't I? Yeah, no, I think I'm good on healing. What is... Yeah, I have an extra slot, but the safe haven thing doesn't really work. Gotta leave some inventory space. I love grid-based inventories. I wish you could rotate it like in Resident Evil. Given that they are making a Resident Evil inventory, it would be fucking amazing if they let us rotate the thing. Like if you're going for something, just go all in or go home. But it's something, I guess. It's a balance of what I need against what I think I may need. That's the problem with me. My inventory is full of shit that I probably don't need. It's me, old man. It's me. Something new in here? Oh, the songs. Not new. You okay? Oh, he can talk to us. Sad. Stay here, old man. Okay, Cynthia. What do you have for us? I love that it tells you new dialogue. I love the concept of new dialogue. Like, this is really interesting. Thank you, game. Also, we cannot get into the museum because the lights are out. Let's talk to Goodman Ahti. Tomb Raider is going to that horror game with the cameos. Dead by Daylight? Oh, Jesus, the fucking horror ambience. Tomb Raider? Seriously? Ahti?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man.
I am sorry. It feels weird to see Ahti in this 3D model because I am so used to seeing him in the Control 3D model that this one feels uncanny. Like, I don't know, it feels super different from the Control 3D model. Then again, it's 4 years after Control. I don't know if Ahti can age like a normal person, but hey, let's say that he can age.
And he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Is that an Ahti emote? Oh my fucking god, it is. I love that. That's really good. Ahti, good room, my dude. A lot of beer. Good room. Do you mind if I just check your room? Pick something? Also, I did notice the motel. I am good on that. Not needed right now. I did notice the motel door in here, and that actually stopped me when I tried to open it. This time he doesn't do shit. He appears behind you and he tells you, "Oh, good things come for those who wait." I was like, is this 100% kind of shit where I have to come to that door after, you know, getting everything I can? Gail and Cynthia. I do have the key fob now. Oh, the doors can still be open. Interesting. There's a page in there. Not a big fan that the pages don't glow now. The black residue and the oily look of the air on top of the page is not as easy to see as shiny page on the floor. I miss the old look of the pages. I understand the new artistic vision they are going for, but I don't fully like it.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility.
From a gameplay perspective, from a narrative one, it's good.
In Bright Falls, Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good.
Not saying that
Took
you're
the
wrong.
money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Why is all that scratch? I really need... Okay, I need this game to do something that Project Eco did with Eco. I need this game to finish, and when I replay it a second time, I can see what is a scratch. Like, put it on between, like, quotation marks or something. Let me see what is a scratch. I want to see the real thing. I hate that I cannot see it. I'm going to punch Alan. I'm going to punch Alan as soon as I see him. No. God damn. Cynthia, piece of shit.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been
Sounds like a person.
has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
But I don't want to, Ahti. I don't want to.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
No.
Basement. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, peeps. I didn't know about that. Oh, that would be nice. Especially having on mind that I have heart problems, you know? Horror plus visual intensity. Low. Thank you. Low. Thank you. How the fuck didn't I say that? I would disable them altogether. I think they are cheap. They are cheap. I know they are cheap, and I want to think that this is all because Alan is writing the story and he doesn't know how to write horror. But let's be fucking honest. If this is on Remedy's end and they think this is good horror, it is not. It is not. They have done so much better on Control and the first Alan Wake. This is really cheap. But hey, low is good, I guess. Still, goddamn. That's not good for my heart. So, basement. Is there a new conversation somewhere? Oh, could I have opened the... God damn it, I could have opened the door. I could have opened the door before going to Cynthia's place. Well, that's a problem. No one's disagreeing that he's a bad writer. I still don't know how the fuck Alan got famous, but then again, if you look at real life, and you see how many bad writers are famous writers. Oh, cool. Weird noises. Is this still a safe room? Oh, it is a dark safe room. Oh, I don't like this. This doesn't feel safe. This doesn't feel safe at all. Oh, no. Me too. I love that he's a shitty writer. And I fucking love that you can... this is one thing that I love about Remedy. You can see the signature of Alan's writing. When Alan is writing something, you can feel that he wrote it just by how it is written. Same with Emil Harman. Like, there were things written by Harman that you read them and you were like, this is Harman. I'm sorry, this is 100% Harman. Same in Control. Sometimes you could know who was writing a report because some of them had like really specific wording or like they use expressions that other characters didn't use, and I love that. Remedy is really good at giving voices to their characters, even if it is in a written way. Please let the low intensity jump scares be better than the small ones. Okay, so where the fuck is that basement you're talking about? Is that the place where I got in? Basement by the dining room. No, basement out of the wellness center. Oh, I cannot open this door because of the... They aren't perfect, but they end up being kind of funny. Gotta love funny jump scares. Okay, I will take your word for it. Funny I can work with. Oh, is this still locked? I have to go the other way, don't I? Yeah, the basement is where Bloom is dead. Okay. I hate the ambience. I hate the water noises. Well, Rose is not here. Who's coming? I'm hearing voices, but I don't see anyone. I think about Neil Gaiman's American God. Neil wasn't really subtle at all. Lucky, really. Oh, there you are. Oh, it is a fucking thrower. Oh, it is a multiplying thrower? God damn it, I hate them. Well, there's only one now. Is this Emmett? Who the fuck are you? Okay, runner. I am really bad at shooting. I don't know if you have noticed. Please go down. Jesus.
Fucking monsters.
Same, Saga, same. Did you at least drop ammo or something? No? Okay. Fun. Did your other corpse drop something? No? Okay. Also, who were all these people? American Gods is the first book that bored me so much I couldn't finish it. It's a shame because I do like the show, and I want to read the book, but I know a lot of people hate the book, and I wish they didn't because now I have really bad expectations for the book. Okay, I should probably stop my heal. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't look super good, so shotgun it is. It's fine. The quality of the book or me being in a shit state right now. Bloom, don't move. Bloom, don't get up. Bloom, I swear to God, if you get up right now.
Shit.
Oh, now you notice. Now you notice the corpse. You walk by it. 3 or 4. I love dialogue triggers. I love dialogue triggers when they are made this way because you can clearly say where you can clearly see where the trigger is placed because you can walk by a corpse 7 fucking times, not a single reaction. You get to the trigger point and she's like, "Shit, I didn't see that corpse." The book is dense and I am... Okay. Sequence breaking is funny in this game.
To get the power back on.
Oh, now you care. Now you care. Well, let's get the healing pad that I just used. Still cannot open that door. Did I read this? Yeah. Those boxes don't feel safe at all. Also, this safe room doesn't feel safe anymore. Oh, this is the place. So that's
There.
what... Okay, that was
Power's
easy.
back on.
Oh my god, I cannot believe my sequence broke the fucking thing. I went to the laundry room and there's probably a fight on the laundry room and I just skipped that. Oh my god. Oh, when I say the boxes don't feel safe, is that they are wooden boxes and I expect something to break through them, but do you know what I mean? Sparing before anything, other characters say something very funny. Yeah. Fuck off, Cynthia.
Shit.
Okay.
Saga.
Okay, that's... I don't hate that. I don't know why it is on negative. Like, was that supposed to be on negative? I don't hate that. It's a shitty jumpscare, but it's better than the previous ones we had. They also kind of give you like a warning. They give you the wavy before having the jumpscare, so you can kind of see it coming. The corpse still there. Cool. If there was a fight on the laundry room, I don't want to know about it. That's it. Good. I am good. Also, fuck you, Cynthia. You deserve better, but that doesn't mean that this new you is something I like. I feel bad for you. I can feel bad for you, but also tell you to fuck off. I wish I didn't have to, but it's Alan's fault. Also, I'm going to kill Alan. I don't know if I have mentioned that. Alan is safer with the FBC than he is close to me. he can thank his lucky ass that the FBC took him, because I would be punching the fuck out of him. I feel really bad for Cynthia and Pat, specifically Pat. She really is, yeah. So am I. Okay, is there any rooms that I haven't checked? I haven't checked the room where I'm supposed to go. Check the nursing home, museum, rescue the tour from the overlap. Okay, question. Peeps, can I still check the 2 rooms upstairs that I haven't checked if I go to the museum? Because the museum feels like main story, and so far the game hasn't locked me out of anything. Like, it feels like you can pretty much check everything regardless of where you are in the story. Like, is this going to lock me out of those 2 rooms, or can I check the museum and then go check Cynthia's room? Except for Harry being stupid. Yeah, I am not good with horror games. Like, horror movies, I fucking love them. I have a really big, strong love-hate relationship with horror movies, because I know what a good horror movie is, and I see that all the, famous horror movies are just shitty horror movies full of jump scares. Like, I hate Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity is everything wrong with horror in cinema in the past decade is Paranormal Activity's fault. And same with Insidious. Insidious is fucking awful. There is nothing good about them. I mean, if you watch them looking for a bad horror movie, looking for something to laugh at, those movies are funny as fuck. But they are full of jump scares. They are funny and full of jump scares. If you're looking for a good horror movie, they are the prime examples of how not to make a horror movie. And then with horror games, the problem is that pretty much every single horror game is bad for me, because 1, heart problems. 2, I get too into them. Even with games that are like thrillers, like BioShock, by no extent is BioShock a horror game, because you have the means to defend yourself. I wouldn't categorize BioShock as a horror game, but to me it's a horror game. I am really fucking bad at BioShock, and I get scared easily. Dead Space is a horror game. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's really bad. Like, it fluctuates. BioShock is an FPS in a horror environment. Yes, that's a good description, yeah. I can't remember which horror movies I saw that had me laughing my ass off and ruining everyone else's experience in the cinema. I never laugh on the cinema. Like, I try to keep it to myself. I know how to be quiet. But I had a couple of horror movie moments in the cinema where I had to just like hold the fucking cackle, because it's like, that is so cheap. That is so fucking cheap. Or jump scares that I see a mile away coming, and I know exactly when they are going to do the jump scare, and I just have to hold it because I know that everyone is going to jump. Avengers Endgame, and I got so many glares. Expressiveness isn't my forte, but I cracked me so hard. Good to see that we're on the same page about all that. Okay, can we check the museum? Okay, apparently we can check the museum. The record is there. Okay. Anderson Moonshine. Crashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the All Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group All Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities under aptly named... Cynthia, please, I'm trying to read the lore. Fat Bob? What do you mean Fat Bob? What? What do you mean Rip Fat Bob? Oh! This in here. Okay. I will get to that. The band is breaking sales records with singles topping the charts, and their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showing the stage with lazy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of his faced the stars themselves to embrace the admiration and transition from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brother Andersons and their comforts. After hours of shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood, left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender for the iconic Hall of Fame. Rock groups that to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Cynthia, could you fucking imagine if you had a button to interact with something and it's just like, can you shut the fuck up? Cynthia, please, I'm reading the lore. And it just stops. It stops talking for a while. That would be fucking amazing. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. There is something on that sentence that is not working with me. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame. Rock groups that came before them. That part is not good. Sorry. There is something on that part that doesn't... The band is coming a strong contender for the iconic Hall of Fame. Yeah. That is not... Yeah, no, that is an oopsie. That is an oopsie in writing. Because it's not the same on the paper. Oh, wow. I thought I was having a poo brain moment, but no, it wasn't my poo brain. It was the game actually having an oopsie in writing. Okay, so it wasn't me. I wouldn't put it past me not being able to read because I have a poo brain, but that wasn't me, okay? All Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Why am I doing Elden Ring references? I haven't played Elden Ring, but I know some of the references and I just made one. I haven't even played the game. All Gods of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock band All Gods of Asgard mourned the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Boulder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Thor Anderson. Oh, so Bob was not an Anderson? Interesting. Behind the peace-loving musician will surely be missing, also by the band's numerous fans. What Elden Ring reference? One of the sentences of one of the boss fights, the guy says, "All fathers, one and all, bear witness." And that's every time I read the words bear witness, I have that sentence in the back of my mind, and I still haven't played the game. I just saw a bunch of gameplays. When asked about his loss, Thor Anderson had this to say: "Get the fuck out of my face. Baldur is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero." Oh, he died of cancer? Oh, that sucks. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. I think it's the first boss fight. I don't know. I think it's the first boss fight. Well, it's not like first makes any sense in Elden Ring because you can approach the boss fights on plenty of fucking ways. So, but yeah, it's quote unquote the first cutscene boss fight. I think either that or the last one. I'm not entirely sure. It could be Moog. It could be Moog. I don't know. I don't even know their names. Again, I haven't played the game. I need to probably play it. Kinda. I don't know. It seems like the more approachable Souls game. I still have to play Bloodborne for the charity reward that I have left to do. So I will play Bloodborne eventually with Max explaining the lore while we play. Speaking of explaining, well, talking about lore, we're going to be playing on Max's channel. Max is going to be playing tomorrow Kingdom Hearts. Max is going to do an entire franchise run of Kingdom Hearts, and we're going to be just talking lore and playing the game. So if you want to see that, keep an eye on. Let me shout out. Shout out. Max to was taken. Yeah, keep an eye on that channel because we are going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. I need to play Neo and Neo 2. I like the concept of Neo. I don't know if I would like playing it. I don't know. It feels like super tactical in the controls. I don't know. I think I would like to see Neo and watch the story, but not really play Neo. It feels like one of those games. Rock music in the ancient language of the soul. Muses of all gods of Asgard, lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers, of all gods of Asgard, fame in the lobby. Fame in the lobby. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of all gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel. This one is not a typo on the pop-up. This one is actually on the paper, but I don't know why fame is in there. In the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. Currently on the Ragnarok Hit Tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off the soundcheck for their concert tonight. No, it's okay. Is the journalist sitting with the brothers and their fame? Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't fully catch the sentence. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of all gods of Asgard fame. Now that I say that all in one go, I kind of see how it could work, but it feels weird. I don't know. Yeah, no, I get it, Javi. I get it. It's just English. I wasn't just processing it correctly. How was the reception? How has the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand what we are about. They get rock and roll and they have the spirit. Neat. Also, Nea is here. One second. Puse el de la tubería sin querer. Sorry about the pipe. I don't know why I dropped it. I forgot that was even a shortcut. Um, but yeah, that was Nea, my fiance. She is nice. She's really good, and she just came back from classes. She's studying how to be a teacher. So yeah. The fans understand what we are about. They get rock and roll and they get the spirit, and they know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. I love how they just redacted everything. Like, they redacted. Censored. I will tell Nea about the Tomb Raider thing, but she probably knows already. I will tell her anyway. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you are new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory or the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you just have something inside you that is going to fucking burst out of you if you don't start using it? I feel that so fucking much. That's an accurate fucking description. Are you doing it because you need to let it out, or are you doing it because something else? Those are the two options. And let it out is the only valid answer. Is the latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death. Bro, let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me, it's godly, and it will come out like a fucking thunderstorm. That's a quote and a half. Okay. Odin better be fucking okay. Cynthia, if you did something to the old man... You okay? Still breathing? Yeah, still breathing, still moving. Not okay, but alive. I know I left the disc. I know I left the disc. I wanted to check Cynthia's room first. Because see, the thing is that Cynthia's room is not on the mission goals, and I don't know if I need to do the mission first or. No, you're fine. You're fine. I did notice the disc on the floor. Did I check Norman's room? I fucking love investigation. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Point of interest. Yeah. Have I been here? Why is this a point of interest? Why is Norman's... I had this before. There's something in Norman's room that I'm not seeing that somehow makes it a point of interest. And I came here, I saw that it said point of interest, and I couldn't interact with anything. Oh! Oh! That's... Okay, that's why. Never mind. Riddles Through the Ages by Shamnam Javeri. Over 200 teasers, tickles, and twisters. Note to self. Hide the thing with a nice riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. What thing, Norman? What thing, Norman? To get to the other side, seriously? 250 other swole puns to help your conversations go swimmingly. Magenta needs this book. Magenta needs this book. I need to get Magenta this book. Magenta is another streamer friend that has another PNG tuber, another person. So I need to get Magenta that book. Okay, Cynthia, please don't scare me. I just want to talk. I have a shotgun in my hand. I don't want to shoot you. What did I tell you? What did I just tell you, Cynthia? Oh, cool. There's a bathtub in there.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. It's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone, the lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp and it disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp and I know it did. The lights are going out more and more and there is no one left to stop it. I can't do this on my own anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. This is all Alan's fault. This is all Alan's fault. I don't. Yeah, crying is an accurate thing. Also, I fucking love the Rainy with the cult of the tree mask. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of this room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are... Interesting. Okay, so Barbara is saying that the lamp is Tom's. And we know that the clicker is part of the set of the lamp. And that Alan's mom cut the clicker from the lamp. And Alan could be Tom, but Tom could be fictional. This is still messing with my fucking head, and I don't know who's real and who isn't. And I need answers, game. I need answers. I'm so glad I got this pic taken of me as at a CDQ. It's perfect. Wait, is that a... The Rainy thing is a picture of you at SGDQ? It's me wearing the Cult of the Tree mask that I made. That is so fucking cool. That is really nice. That, first of all, great picture. Second of all, it makes for an amazing emote. Also, the story behind it is even better. I wear a Saga sweater and the mask on the couch. Ooh, neat. I need to, as soon as I'm done with Alan Wake, I want to check the speedruns because they are probably going to be crazy. The shadows are, again, I'm really bad at this type of game. Like, I am not good with survival horrors. One, because I'm a scaredy cat, and two, because I am not good at shooting, and I am not good at survival horrors in general. Any percent gets silly. I can imagine. But it doesn't mean that I don't love seeing how people just break the fuck out of the game. The speedruns of Resident Evil, especially the remakes, are so fun to watch. So I can imagine how the Alan Wake would be really, really fun to see. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Something. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that nonsense? There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. Why does it look like I can move the text in this when there is no more text? I know, game. I know there's clues for the board. Thank you. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. It called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around, found the film equipment that is supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Okay, so Cynthia remembered the truth about Tom, or what she believes is the truth, and then she was seeing the story being rewritten in real time. It's interesting that the story doesn't affect, like, written... Oh my god, it doesn't affect written text. So anyone that remembers the past, like especially the old people, the story takes some time to change their memories because their memories are deeper. I have lived in this town my whole life and I don't remember this mansion ever being here. It's what the old man, Norman? I think it was Norman. He said, maybe the deeper the memory is, the harder it is to be replaced. Like, for example, Saga with Logan, and Saga doesn't believe that she lived in here and that Logan died in here because the memory of Logan is super deep inside her. And written text cannot be changed by the story. Could explain it to you, but I don't want to confirm more. I really appreciate it. If I don't say, chat, tell me this, consider that I'm talking out loud, that I'm just talking to myself. If I don't ask directly, don't answer. But I appreciate that you don't do it. Also, this feels interesting that there is an envelope in there.
A power station.
The power station, not a power. Oh my god! This is from the first game. Oh my god, that is exactly a screenshot from the first game. Yeah. I love more Control. Like, Control is more my thing. But I really like Alan Wake, and I'm liking this one. Like, the story, I'm fucking loving it. Not a big fan of the gameplay, but I'm loving the story and how it connects to Control. Control just broke me. Like, it brought back so many things that I used to love as a writer and that I want to do now. When I saw Control, I was like, oh, so you can do this shit. Like, when I was seeing Control, I was like, oh, this is the same shit that I've been trying to do for years, and they did it. They nailed it.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yes, she was.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yes, she did.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
You are. A lot. You are missing a whole game worth of context.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
The woman in the picture is Barbara. Picture that we saw on the newspaper clip that Cynthia mentioned on the notebook. Saga, go play Alan Wake 1. For a very special
Thor's
woman. Who wrote this?
huh?
Thor was into... Excuse me, what? Oh, so that's why she targeted Thor. Interesting. That... Interesting? I think. Huh. Okay. Nothing there. Anderson Brothers. The chocolate thing. Where could this go? The record, Cynthia and Thor. Okay. Looks like Thor fell for Cynthia Prevat. The entry from her journal. She was afraid of hearing whisperings. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became a Taken. Okay, time to see where Cynthia died after that picture.
Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Not exactly, but good guess. Well, at least the corpse is not on the bathtub. At least they got rid of the corpse.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Why is that rewritten, Alan? Why is that rewritten? Why is that a scratch and rewritten?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom. I
hate with a passion how, like, Cynthia was yeah, in love with Tom, and she went kind of crazy in the first game. Like, if you find the basement where Cynthia wrote all over the walls, she was in love with Tom and obsessed with him, and she kind of got over it. Like, she was still completing her mission of keeping the lights on and keeping the light switch safe, but she was not a fangirl. And I hate how Rose and Cynthia in this game just sound like fangirls because they are clearly written by Alan. Like, they are so different from the first game interpretation of them, and it's 100% Alan not being able to write women correctly. Cynthia loves civil engineering, Saga, come on. I mean, she has a picture of a dam on a power company, so maybe she was into it. Leave Rose alone. She's the best. Rose, okay, Rose is really good, and I love how she's written in this game because she's completely different than in the first game. I just don't like how it feels like she's being controlled by someone else. I would love to know Rose, like the real Rose, not being written by Alan. Because even on the first game, to an extent, she was kinda written by him. No, I mean this kind of Rose. Like, if it was the real her, the real Rose, that would be fucking amazing. I love the fan art of Alan that we have found throughout the game. Like the fucking Alan with cat ears that we have found, and the fanfics that she has written. That is fucking amazing. That would be even better if it was a real her. I wish that's like at least a 90% the real Rose, because I hate the idea that it's all Alan. I don't like that Alan wrote that. I want that to be the real Rose. It also feels kind of fucking weird and really out of the blue that she is a waitress, but she also works here as a nurse. Then again, if there was any text saying that Barry gave her the job because Barry knew how good she was, that would be fucking amazing. Because it feels a bit out of the blue. Like, if we find a note later that says, hey, Barry needed a nurse and he thought of Rose because Rose was good with everyone, that would have been really nice. Between 2010 and now, she became a nurse and just works part-time in the diner. Yeah, no, I can understand that. It's just not explained. Like, there's a lot of things that happen between 2010 and now that just don't get any explanation. And I'm a Control nerd. Like, I read every single report in Control. I need explanations. I need connections, even if they are not important. They are important to me. But that's just me being me. Also, I need to know more about the Bless fucking Mafia, the Bless crime organization. That better be on Control too. They built so much of that organization to not be a thing. I need the Bless organization to be the antagonist of Control 2. I have 100% completion in Control because I had to find a reason. I have like 5. Let me check. I have like 5 platinum trophies. Like, I don't have a lot of trophies. Control is one of them. Like, I have 6 platinum trophies, and Control is one of them, just because I needed to 100% that game. Like, I 100% the Control and the DLC because it really got me, like, real bad. The museum is on the other way. I am not a completionist. I am a completion-ish. I complete some things, not all of them. Oh, the I just noticed the record is not on the thing. The thing is on the floor, but the record is not in here.
Anga's remorse.
Saw that coming.
This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
No shit.
She will tell me where to find it.
To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single Angus Remorse. Okay, sometimes I'm doing... Why is it doing melee when I'm opening the menu? Where's our normal control? Yeah, super normal. Okay, Odin, what do you have to say? I love how Odin's connection with Saga works, and seeing Odin with Saga's sweater. It's such a silly thing, but I fucking love it.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good.
Okay, old man, chill.
Less Anderson.
we like Cynthia in this house. Okay, chill.
Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its
We fought a
location.
hag and now we are fighting another. Fuck off, Odin. Oh my god, she looks so dead. Oh, I feel so bad about her.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancer
She deserved better.
leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
I know it might not be, but I really fucking wonder if the deer head behind Saga and the horns, they are not really horns. I don't remember the name of the deer horns. Are a reference to the Hannibal Lecter show, because there was like a lot of deer iconography on that show, and it was also like an FBI thing where the FBI agent gets in the mind of the killer, and that is placed right behind Saga when she's doing the profiling. It feels so fucking specific and such a reference that I cannot avoid believing that it might be a reference, even though it might not be.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Where is Anger's remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
I love when I'm profiling something, and I love when it goes from Anger's remorse to Anger's remorse exclamation mark. Where is it? we had that where was it with the Koskelas? No. Where was it? Odin? Was it Odin? No. Rose? We already had that happen. Oh, the deputies. Probably the deputies. Yeah, the muscle mass. The muscle mass exclamation. Where is it? I fucking love how Saga profiles. Like, she gets more angry. more angry the more she starts profiling.
Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned.
And Nightingale. Nightingale did that too?
Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. And old folks.
Okay, so we have to go to her room now. Cool. I need to stop
The Anger's
fucking
remorse
sequence
record is in
breaking.
Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
I need to stop sequence breaking because I'm still angry about a sequence break. I'm still angry about a sequence break. The Trail of the Cult, I think. Yeah. This fucking sequence break. The case is closed. The case is closed. But if you see, the list mentions the Puko knife. I put the Puko knife on the float thing, and I found the Puko knife, but I found it on the previous episode. Like I found it on the first time you visit the theme park. And then when you actually have to look for the Puko knife was not there. It was just floating in the air because it was not loading properly. And I never completed this because I sequence broke. And it's driving me crazy that this fucking board is not complete because the sequence break fucking glitched this goddamn thing. It could be complete, but I don't have it because I sequence broke. And it makes me so angry. I need to stop sequence breaking because this specific thing is the reason I don't want to sequence break. Fuck, I'm going to follow the story from now on. I am going to follow the story objective, regardless of anything. I am just going to follow the fucking story markers to not sequence break anything. I love exploring, but exploring is leading me to sequence break, and I don't want to. Oh, I still cannot. Why does it say? Why is it still for later? Why can I not use any of this? Cynthia, don't jump scare me. How are we on everything? Oh, we're still good. We could use more gun ammo though. Do I have normal gun ammo? No, surprisingly not. Well, 12 bullets. 12 bullets and maximum effort. Any new dialogue though? No new dialogue with anyone. Okay. Cynthia. I have a shotgun. Oh, there's a darkness there. Okay.
Anger's remorse.
Also, Peeps, I don't know if you have played the DLC. I expect you have played the DLC. But I'm going to quickly spoil a thing of the beginning of the DLC. I fucking love in the beginning conversation where it's like, I have an army full of haters, and Rose's answer is, and I have a shotgun. It's such a good line, and the fucking delivery on not Alan but Scratch after it being like, wait, for real? It's so good.
By old gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
I have a shotgun. Is that a real gun? Yeah. Oh, come on, Cynthia, don't do this to me. I don't want to fight you. Going to see if I can talk to Ahti. Hey, old man. Anything new? No? I wish they looked at you. One thing that I don't fully like when you get close to NPCs in this game is that their sight always seems to be somewhere else. Like they seem gone. I wish they would just look at Saga and follow you with their heads. Like I don't mind when games do that. It feels less disturbing than just seeing them look at nothing. What the fuck was that? Excuse me. What was that? What door closed? Oh, cool. Doors closing and people speaking. Love that. Oh, Cynthia, don't. I don't want to fight you. That's not Cynthia, no? No, that's just a normal Taken.
Where'd it go?
Another water Taken. Good try, fucker.
Light seem dimmer. Murder.
Yeah, murder is what I'm trying. Huh. Someone is going to explain the amount of corpses that I'm leaving? I am killing a lot of old people, and I don't know if Saga can explain all that. Like, the breaking and entering is questionable. The amount of old people that I'm killing, it's even more questionable. Even if they are taken. Take control! We got the best
the
song
will
ever!
show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my face
Oh, we are getting all the songs.
began to be whole, driven by passion, rage and
Okay, flashing light warning.
with thunder and lightning and hubris I was born, blood-hot and pain.
Okay, I would fucking love to see the subtitles on that. Can we see them if we listen to it on the radio? Wow, that's really fucking low. Can I raise the volume of that? That's as loud as I can get it. This was a problem that the first Alan Wake also had, and Control had it on some things, but not on everything. Not bad, not bad. One thing I have to give Metal Gear Solid 5 is the ability of being able to listen to a tape while also moving. Not having to sit down and just listen to a tape. I'm also going to a boss fight, and I should probably pick one of those coffee mug amulet thingies in case I die on the boss fight. Do you remember fucking tapes? God, I miss having tapes. I'm an old part, and I miss having like tapes with the lyrics inside of the tape box. I don't know. I miss a lot of the old media mediums. That doesn't. I was expecting the son to answer some things, but he's just like saying, "Hey, I fucked up. You are the only light in my life, and you need to solve this because you have your power." I honestly was expecting this to have more answers than he's actually having. Then again, it's all Gods of Asgard, and there is always hidden content on their songs, so we need to listen to the entire thing. I'm surprised there is not a backwards message in this one. Feels weird to have a radio cassette with a recorder. Oh, maybe it's for recording the radio itself. Not with a microphone, but with the radio. I don't think I have ever seen a cassette player with a recorder. I had cassette recorders, but not a player with a recorder. That's really fucking low. Have a good night, artist. Thank you for showing up. I never noticed the teapot next to the radio. This is probably going to kill the sound in the Twitch recording, and this is why we record locally. Moments like this is why we record locally. Because this is probably going to get claimed. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's a nice tea set. Yeah, I would love that. That's a nice looking tea set. Not the focus length, the lens itself. Oh my god, that's such an old lady teapot. Okay, yeah, I need to go to the box. Oh my god, is it on the second floor? Yeah, it's only on the second floor in the basement. How are we on things? We can give it a try. Yeah, we can give it a try. Seriously? Seriously, Cynthia?
The overlap is at the pond.
Oh, I don't want to have to fight Thor.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Can you walk into the pond? There. Oh, the bunker. It's interesting because on Alan Wake 1, we saw a bunker that was never fully explained. There was just a random bunker. And then on Cynthia's the dam, they explained that the dam was also a bunker during the war, and that it was the safest room in the entire Bright Falls. But next to it, well, it wasn't really next to it. It was just a random bunker in the middle of the forest, and they never fully went into it. And I feel like the bunker where someone drowned is a reference to that random bunker in the first game. Okay, does it also apply the rule of threes? Because the cops kinda broke the rule of threes. Gone too soon. Bright Falls free card. The body of the missing youth discovered in the flooded bunker. The local girl Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of the local youths at the bunker. I also fucking love that they are now recycling places from the first Alan Wake. It would have been a nice callback. It would have been interesting and fun. But I do love that they have not gone to the mountain or Lover's Peak or the mine entrance. I don't know. I love a callback as much as anyone, but I love that they are just showing us new places. Like they are showing us the town on a different light. They are showing us the lake on a different place of the lake. Like I don't know. I feel they did well for the locations of this game. The incident occurred during a gathering of the local Jews at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of the young member. Shame. Another healing pad. I hope we find normal gun ammo because we need it. Ocean View Hotel and Spa. Welcome to the Ocean View Hotel and Spa. Oh. I was trying to read the I fucking love.
What are you doing? Help me, please.
They are playing with our mind again.
Mom, help me. Fuck this place.
Fuck this place. I fucking love that the graffitis in this game are just not random fucking graffitis that they found on stock pictures. They are actual words with actual meanings. Do we have a map of this? No. So far, it's interesting that so far the thresholds. Beware the drowned lady. Okay. So far the thresholds have not been dangerous. I say that, of course, as soon as I say that, something will happen. Oh!
Am I going in circles?
You are going in circles, yeah. What happens if I keep going? I noticed the loop.
I feel like I've been here before.
You have. What happens if we keep going? You cannot do this to me. I am a stubborn bastard. I will keep going until something happens.
I think I'm lost.
No, you're not. Until the dialogue repeats, I'm going to keep going in circles. Either that or you don't say.
Like the right way.
It is the right way. You can always brute force things.
Did I get turned around?
Still new dialogue. Until the dialogue repeats, I don't care. I press the door on start. There is the first repeated sentence. If there is a second repeated sentence, we go out. I pressed the button 66 times in a Star Wars.
I feel like I've been here before.
That's a repeated sentence? Okay, let's give it a third sentence, just in case.
I think I'm lost.
Okay, that's... yeah. Why are you? Oh, is it because I'm pressing? Oh my god, I'm pressing R2. I'm just pressing R2 by accident. That's why I keep doing the melee attack by accident. Gone too soon. A shame there was nothing in there. Oh yeah, what I was saying. It feels weird that the thresholds until you reach the boss fight, they are always safe. They are never places of fighting. They are the threshold to a fight. Is this getting me turned around? No, this is the way to go. So what is the other way? She like cats. So there are taken. Interesting. Oh, there is no other way. Never mind. There is no other way. This might be the first threshold that we find that has... Well, it's the overlap. It's called the overlap, really. It's not a threshold. But it is technically a threshold with a name. The Ocean View Motel was a threshold with a name. And this is just another one with a name. But yeah, this is the first threshold, the first overlap that we see that has a taken that is not the boss fight. Right? Or did the one with the cops also have taken without being the boss fight? No, the one with the cops had a fight before the boss fight. Come on, old man. Okay. Let's use the crossbow, save the sniper for the actual boss fights. Pipe noises. What is that thing? Reap. Oh, I don't like that the pipe noises stopped as soon as I got in here. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I know how I feel about that. I don't like it. Okay, we have that. Gone too soon. A backpack. Oh, the generator. That's right. We were looking for a generator. I am so bad at this. It's interesting how much the generators were important in the first Alan Wake and how little they appear in this one. Like, I feel we have done this minigame like 3 times in the whole game. And in Alan Wake 1, you would find a generator like every 2 or 3 steps. Oh!
It just disappeared. The light did that?
Oh, so it works like the lamp. It works like the dark place. This is a different overlap. Interesting. This overlap is completely different, yeah. Huh. Way forward? Way forward. Okay. First loop.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
We need to get to Alan. We haven't done anything of Alan on this chapter. Nora, gone too soon. Was the Nora thing in there before? Same thing? Okay. I didn't... I don't remember seeing the name, but maybe it was. There's nothing here again. Ocean View Hotel and Spa. Same wall over there.
It's a loop, like the others.
Yep.
I need to reach the center.
Do you though? Oh, it's doing the motel thing. Oh, interesting. The looping door is closed in this one.
Cynthia.
Not closed on a...
She's here.
Not closed on a different door. Interesting. Is it a loop again? Cynthia, I'm going to shoot you with a crossbow.
A dead end.
Interesting. I have my finger on the flashlight. I don't trust this at all. Ooh, the exit is different. Oh, the exit is completely different. Which side? Okay. That side takes us to the center. Where do you take us? Does this take us to the hallway with the Ocean View graffiti? No. Oh, I don't trust that. Okay, so stairs and a weird tunnel. Oh, why? Why are you messing with the overlaps? Why are you messing with the overlaps? You could have kept them the same. You didn't need to mess with the fucking overlaps. Well, ammo and more healing, I don't mind it, but why are you doing this? I like the overlaps when they were just loopy things. I don't need them to be messing with my head. The game already does that too much. I mean, it's good that we find resources, but no, thank you. Okay. What ammo did I find? Oh, handgun ammo. The green one is handgun. Wait. Yeah. Move this and this. Move here. Okay, now it makes sense. The ammo next to where it needs to go. Crossbow is still the better choice in here. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the stairs, so I'm going to check the other way. Just in case there is something over there. Okay, I think I came from the left. Yeah, I did. I just heard screams and I don't like that. Beware of the drowned lady. Is this going to be another dead end? Or is this the loop again? No. What? Oh, this is the center room.
Oh, back here again.
Oh no, it is a loop. We have to go through the stairs. Okay. Glad that I don't have to explore all that. Okay.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
The problem is not where the key is. It's what is guarding the key. You cannot break that box. Can we turn this on? I mean, we did turn the generator on, so it would make sense that we can turn this on. I don't like when there is like wavy air that feels like you could use the flashlight on it, but it's not really anything. Okay. Oh, cool. Love that. Also love having a door that leads nowhere. Let me check the tunnel again to see if the key is here. Now that I mentioned the key, did it magically spawn? No, no. Nothing here. Oh, Anja is going to have such a good time with this game. Anja is just going to love exploring every single room in this game and getting lost in it. Especially on the areas that don't have a map. Okay, the key could be going forward. I don't want it to be going forward, but it could be there. Feels weird though. Feels like as soon as I take a step through that door, I won't be able to go back. Is the key on that cabinet? No, there's shotgun ammo. I am so surprised we haven't found a single enemy. I don't have bolt cutters. Am I going to find the bolt cutters on this overlap? Because I don't have them. Oh, interesting. So these lights are not. I'm getting way too much ammo. The lights are not getting rid of the walls. As I was expecting them to do. They're giving me too much ammo and healing to the point where I cannot even pick it up anymore. The keys? The keys. Okay. Huh. Never trust a game that loads you up this much. Never trust a game that does that. Oh, this is so fucking dark. Oh, I hate how dark it gets because when you turn the lights off for a second, the flashlight is not on. Hey, the bolt cutters. Finally. Is it a key item? It is a key item. Nice. Cut short trophy. Fuck off. Okay. Everything reloaded. Everything is reloaded. Fun. Okay, bolt cutters it is. Who have thought that we would find them in the dark place? Well, not really the dark place. Kinda the dark place. The off-brand dark place. Oh, nurse. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Ouch. Lady, I don't want to shoot you, but I will if I have to. Ouch. Thank you for the bolts. Sorry about shooting you. Oh, well. What? Why? Oh, this just became a safe room. No, this is exactly the same as before. Never mind. Why? Also, why breaking through the wall? I haven't even cut through there. Okay, so what happens if I... Oh, there's no power. So what happens if I go through here? Sorry, I'm talking to myself a lot. It helps with the horror. That and humor. That really misplaced humor is my way of facing the horrors. All kinds of horrors, but specifically the real horror type. You know what? The more bolts, the better. It's a slow weapon, but it's a strong weapon. Is there something in here? Is there a reason for me to check this area? No? Huh. Well, that was interesting. I also love how Saga had the doorknob animation for a push door. I don't know. Interesting. Bolt cutters, finally. Oh, we can finally explore every single nook and cranny of the real world if we take the bolt cutters out with us. Well, that was interesting. So that's where the nurse ended. Another loop? And there's the loop. Back in here. Come on, Alan. Reap Nora. So the graffitis are changing. There is no newspaper, there is no box. So yeah, the things are changing. And the water is slightly higher. The water is slightly higher because before you could perfectly read hotel and spa, and now you cannot.
Back again.
That's still a dead
Gotta
end.
go deeper.
That hole in the wall is new. That wasn't here before. Just heard the door. Don't like it. Ammo? Get the ammo. Nothing else inside. Yay, more bolts. Why not? The crossbow is probably our strongest weapon. The rifle is good, but the crossbow is really nice. Speaking of the rifle, our ammo is fully maxed out on that. Where does that take us? Oh, we can use this. Oh, I don't want to fight Thor. I don't want to fight him. Also, for anyone that was on my control playthrough, I regret my statement. I regret saying I want to see how they make Alan Wake weird like Control. Because this is weird. This is really fucking weird. Weird in a scary way. I I'm regretting my choice of words now. I love it. I fucking love it. And I just remember that because of the whole astral projection conversation that we are having. Uh, but I regret saying, hey, I cannot wait until I see how weird the new Alan Wake is. Because, God, they sure outdid themselves. Okay, so this is the third loop, which is usually where you have the boss fight. Okay, we have right, left. Left is completely locked, so we cannot do anything. The front looks like the way to go. Anything in the right to check? No. Just a lot of wavy psychedelic air.
Tor!
Oh, something changed.
Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Huh, it changed and it's darker. I think I need to turn the lights on. Is the center the generator? No. Oh, it is. Not working, Saga.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him. I can't stay in the...
Saga,
Can stay in the water. Yeah, no, I noticed.
dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom.
Oh, there's a duck
I
there.
don't think I'm gonna make it.
Slid into a nightmare.
I had this coming.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
I don't want to fight any of them. I don't want to fight Cynthia and I don't want to fight Thor.
Sorry, I need dark water.
None of them deserve this.
Story.
A part of me kind of wants to see what happens if you stay in the water for too long, but I don't want to because, again, not good with horror games. So...
She got me good.
She got me good. No, yes she did, old man. Yes she did. You have looked around before jumping into the water. Okay, there's a way there.
There must be a way to get the power back
The
on.
generator is there. I think it's to the right. There's that door there.
Shit!
Oh, I hate the unknown. I hate that the enemy's underwater and you cannot see it. Oh, that makes it so much more scary. See, this is good horror. This is good horror writing. Not the fucking jump scares, this. Also, there is a flare in there. So I need to drop something. I already have 2 flares. Do I really need to drop something? No, we're fine. Okay, so the way was the other one, not this one.
Where is she?
Underwater. You said that before.
It was too late.
She's coming.
Oh, it's like Jaws. We're just like playing a game of Jaws.
I gotta get out of the water.
No shit, Saga. We haven't even seen Cynthia. She's just underwater, just like waiting to attack like a shark. I just remembered the clip that I made for Mr. Pig about the shark school. That's an old commission. That's a really old commission that I made. Okay, I think I need to go right. I could cheese it. Like, I could do this. And I could just cheat. And I did this to show that I can cheat, but I'm not going to do it because I knew that I have to go there. I prefer not to do it. In this one, I just did it to show that you can do it. You can use the photo mode to kind of cheese it. It's fucking dream logic. You don't have to use the normal way, the normal door to get there. The way is probably something different. Saga? Oh! I looped? Can I shoot something or go somewhere? There is a door to the left of that. But it's not like we can... Oh, this is a... The door is close behind us, so we are not on the same generator. So we can keep going. Okay. The water started moving over there. Keep going it is. Yeah, no thank you, old lady. So you keep saying, and everyone else. That is going to get us. Oh, you piece of shit, that was close. Oh my god. This is a good boss fight. Creepy as hell. It's not as boss fighty as the other ones.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Okay, can you climb that, Saga? You better climb that. Just run. Run. Now it works. Defeat Cynthia.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Oh, we have to go deeper. As they say in Stalker, we must go deeper. Oh, you fuck. Hit her. Heal. Rifle. Oh, she has a barrier now? Oh, Cynthia. Ouch. Oh, am I out of flashlights? Stop reloading, goddammit. Oh, she got stuck on the reloading animation. God fucking damn it. I was mashing the flashlight button, but it was not working because she got stuck in the reloading animation.
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here. That did it.
Okay. Wow, I really went far away from her. This is so slow. Oh, that's stupid explosions. Jesus fucking Christ. Need to learn how to get rid of those without using the flashlight. Okay, that's the shockwave. Okay, when she starts reloading, she doesn't use the flashlight. Okay, start healing. Okay, old ladies, stop that. Oh, I got to the second stage of the fight? Jesus. Oh my god, this fight. Oh, she's really fucking hard. Okay, I understand the fight better now. The grenades, you have to use the flashlight. And it sucks that when you start reloading the rifle, you cannot use the flashlight at all in an offensive wave. Because you need to use the flashlight to destroy the grenades. So I have to be more strategic about when I reload and when I heal.
And I brought it back.
I also need to not get stuck in a corner like I just did.
Tell Odin.
I think I'm leaving the rifle for the second stage. I'm using
apologize to him yourself.
I'm using the crossbow
the hell out of
on the
here.
first stage because it's kind of strong.
That did it.
It's doable. Come on, Cynthia. The first stage doesn't have a shadow barrier. Oh, that still gun? Seriously? Ouch. Dodge. Faster. Ouch. Wow, that sucks. Oh, you can move while you apply the fucking pads? I didn't know. Reload. Oh, I hate that it goes through some surfaces. It doesn't go through the walls, but it goes through that. Heal. Well, I wasted all my crossbow on that. How many did you? Go down, hag. Use it. Oh, come. Okay, so crossbow, not the best fucking choice, maybe. It took forever. It wasn't doing the job too well.
Cynthia took the record and I
Back to rifle.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Also, there must be a better way to get rid of the grenades.
I'm sorry, I fucked everything up.
There's a
You can
full healing
apologize
there.
to him yourself. I'm getting
I'm not
you the
going
hell
to
out
use.
of here.
Ah, but that uses 2 slots.
That did it.
And I need the healing though. I am not using the crossbow that much. Yeah, I'm not using the crossbow that much, and I need the slots, so I'm keeping the full heal, just in case. There's also a flare in there. Don't think I didn't see it, game. Downstairs it is. Okay. Come on, Cynthia. Round whatever. The good thing is that she stops when she's doing that. The bad thing is that the fucking grenades, well, they seem to concentrate on the same place, so if you dodge correctly, you can dodge most of them. Okay, the rifle is good. The rifle is good. Oh, this looks like I wonder if they saw Rec. Rec is a Spanish horror movie when there is an old lady that runs a. There is an old lady that runs the protagonist in her undies because she's possessed or infected. I don't remember. It could be any, because it was a virus, and then it was like religious, and then it was a parasite. It didn't make a lot of sense. Come on, Saga, heal, goddammit. But this feels like the old lady from Breck. Oh, wow, she's good, and she got me cornered. I don't want to fight her. This feels bad. This feels bad. This doesn't feel good. That didn't feel good. That left a really bad taste in my mouth. This is all your fault, Alan. I'm going to murder you.
Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You help me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker, you can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
He's alive. He's well.
Are you okay?
Good job, old man. Good job.
Come save your grandpa, huh?
Oh, fuck off, old man.
Nice attitude. A
Yeah.
family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
You better fucking have the answers because I have a lot of questions. Probably even more than Saga. Oh, that was good. It was a good boss fight.
Look in the mirror, the
Cool.
of my soul.
Cool.
On my face forever.
If I didn't listen to the whole song, in Saga's Mind Place, I would have stopped to listen in here. We're going to do this talk and then I'm going to try and find a way to get back to Alan's dark place.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain.
You bet you have lots to explain.
The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Not bad. Not bad. You're a smart fella. When you're not completely blasted drunk.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it.
That's this bullshit horror story.
You
Yeah.
can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts.
Wow, you
Is this
notice
why I
that
know
now?
the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot. You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day
God, it's
goes
so hot
by
in this
I
room.
haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Who was the father? They haven't mentioned the father
I
at
know
all.
Freya
Now that I think about it,
is gone.
they haven't mentioned Saga's father
So I need
at
to
all.
apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she
Oh,
didn't want
Freya's
anything
gone.
to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Thor and
Did
Odin
Thor?
aren't part of my family.
Oh my god, Thor killed Saga's father, and that's why they didn't talk to each other. That's why Freya didn't talk to him. That's the thing that he did so wrong that Freya had to run away.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
I hope he
Freya
didn't, but
never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense.
this is probably
She
the
raised you right.
the most lucid
Kept you
we have
safe.
heard Thor and Odin is when we
I'm
talk
not
to them in
surprised
our
she
head
didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always
ever in the
protecting me.
franchise.
Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Interesting.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that.
Did I just... Okay. I have not seen any of the turns on the game, and I love how it is written, because I usually predict every single story and I spoil myself before the game does the twist. This game has been surprising me on every single twist and turn. I just remember a conversation with Trench where he mentioned that he had a wife and daughter and that his daughter got sick and that he took something home from work. Is fucking Saga the daughter of Trench? If they join those two narratives, that's gonna fucking blow my mind. Because they never mention the name of the wife and daughter of Trench. That would be interesting.
I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past.
That would be really fucking
I
interesting.
won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
Or meaning Tom, because Tom
needs
is
to
also in
rewrite
the
the
dark
story
place.
first. I can't stop
Even
the
though
horror
he
story
looks
without
like
him.
Alan. Case closed. If you say so. What is new on the radio? Ooh, 6 out of 9. Nice. Lost at sea. Case word. Okay, the brothers. 7 clues.
Figured all this out already.
Oh!
So this goes here, and that goes there.
This is the first time she puts thing on the wall without me telling her to put things on the wall. Cynthia is doing all this for Tom, another one of the dark presences mask. The record is in Cynthia's room. Missing Record is one of a kind. The rest are all popular releases. Cynthia hit the record in the bathtub. Better still work. The overlap and the case is closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
You can bet your ass we won't give him a choice. I rescued Thor Anderson, my grandfather, from the dark presence. Wake fucking wrote Logan into the story. She's in danger because of him. I love how she sounded like Casey in that sentence. She sounded 100% like Casey. Wake fucking wrote Logan into the story. She's in danger because of him within Scratch's reach. I need Wake to write an ending that will save her. And the overlap.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Okay, we missed something. Okay, Cynthia wanted to record that Thor would have done anything, she said. If Thor gave the record to Cynthia, she's the only one who can tell me where it is. She said use Thor to keep me away from... Okay, Dark Presence got to Cynthia, use her to keep Thor away from me. And this case is done. Cool. Fact versus fiction. Thor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me away. So, why did Mom leave? Was Thor the reason my father left? It sure sounds like it. We know that Saga is also from New York. And the FBC is in New York. So she could be the daughter of Trench. All Andersons have powers. Mom never told me. That goes in communicating through the mind place. Okay. They can communicate with me here because they have something similar because we are family. Mom thought Thor's power was dangerous, didn't want me around it. Mom called the mind place make-believe. She didn't want me knowing about the Anderson powers. The mind place isn't some mental technique. It lets me inside people's heads to see the truth.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place. Thanks to their own powers.
He makes me sound like some kind of mind reader. I'm a seer, can see into people's heads. Thor and Odin are aware of the mind place because they have powers too. Thor and Odin understand the true nature of the mind place. Connection to them. Our family is bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true.
Okay.
It's a lot to process.
I love the wow at the end of that. From the few things... Okay, that's not the one. They know more about the mind place than I do. They know me. This would explain why my memories haven't changed like everyone else's. Angus Raymond mentions the man I drove away. The man you drove away being your father.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
What man did Thor drive away? My father. Thor, not a good dad. Reckless, pushing my father away was the last straw for Mom. Okay, more cases. The story. Can we use these pages? Oh my god, we still cannot use these fucking 5 pages. The clicker acts like an amplifier. Okay, so the overlap, how to enter, the rules. The rules? No. The clicker, that goes under the clicker. Okay. So Wake writes a story, the dark place makes it change reality, the clicker amplifies that change, making it permanent. Makes sense? Kinda? I mean, the clicker, the lamp, the typewriter are all objects of power. I am assuming the flashlight would also be an object of power because, again, it's bound by a power utilitarian under the rules of control. It's bound by a power utilitarian and it does things that a normal object would not do because you cannot just like hold a flashlight stronger and make it more powerful by holding it stronger. So that makes it an alter item that is bound to someone that is doing something stronger. Then again, is that the power of Alan or is that the power of the flashlight itself? Because in the first game, you would find different flashlights and switch one with another. And regardless of the flashlight you were using, you would always have the same power. So maybe the flashlight becomes an object of power while in the hands of Alan, but it stops being it as soon as Alan drops it. Then again, Saga can also do that. Saga can also use the flashlight. Maybe the flashlights are always objects of power as long as they are inside the story. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it. Okay, so how the rules work. That doesn't go there. How to stop the story? How to stop the story.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
I'll need Wake's cooperation in order to fix this, and I can't do it alone. Only Wake can edit the story, not much left. Need Clicker to make the fix permanent. The Anderson family is immune to the effects because of a hereditary power.
That's it.
That's it.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
So long as my head is safe from the story, I can focus on fixing things. The horror story can change my memories, but I'm still affected by the events. Okay? Area around the overlap is always flooded. Does the overlap cause the flooding? Yeah, because they are friends with Hideo Kojima, and the flooding comes with the BTs. Don't worry about it. It always comes back to Death Stranding, doesn't it? Enter the dark place by playing Thor's and Odin's song. How to enter? Yeah.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
I never put together that these three are three different pieces of art. You have a folk story, a more like plot specific folk story, and a song. They are all written, visual, and sound pieces of art. Oh, that's so interesting. The theme of the song was regret, remorse of how Thor treated my mother. The float was about murder, and the poem was about a legend. A song about remorse, a float about murder, a poem about terror. I'm seeing a pattern. All artistic words tied to dark events. And we can still do nothing with those pages that we found. Is there anything on the other cases? Not yet. Anything else on profiling? Nothing else.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help.
You better be, old man.
Will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Thank you, old man.
Thanks, Grandpa.
That was a nice thing. That was a nice thing of you to say.
Don't worry about me, kiddo.
Shouldn't I?
I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Will it though?
See you soon, Saga.
Will it though?
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey.
Okay.
Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
This is more broken than I left it. I didn't break all this.
To Wake.
Okay, any new conversations in here? No new conversations in here. Interesting. No Rose, no anyone.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Jesus. Well, at least your fingers are not full of blood anymore. Okay. Second floor. Check on Odin. Check on the safe room, and then call it a day because it's been too long. Hey, Olfart, you doing okay? No, he's still knocked out. Well, gonna save. Oh yeah, I saw that picture. Gonna save. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm sorry to end this one so early. I know it's been 3 hours, but it's also 10 p.m. and I need to go get dinner with my fiance because I am really hungry and she's home and I missed her. So I need to call it a day. God, the last time I played was on the 8th? Feels longer ago. But yeah, we got some answers. We got some more questions, but we got some answers. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, my schedule on Sunday we will have 2 more hours of Alan Wake and then Helldivers. And hopefully, I will find a place where I can get to Alan because I haven't found a single, mob with liquid next to it to go to the dark place, to go to Alan. At least on this place. It's interesting how this place being so close to the dark place didn't have a connection to the dark place. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I will see you on the next stream, video, or whatever I'm doing. Remember that tomorrow we are going to be watching. We're going to be watching Anja play Control in the afternoon, and we are going to be talking to Max. I'm not going to be playing or streaming. I'm going to be on Max's stream on the evening with Kingdom Hearts, talking about Kingdom Hearts lore. So yeah, look forward to that. I look forward to seeing you on Anja. I don't remember how their username is written. Oops. I need to look it up. That is a problem. Anja Kiester. Okay. But yeah, look forward to tomorrow's Anja's stream. I don't know if Anja has it on the schedule, but yeah, keep an eye on that for Control. It's gonna be fun. Keep an eye on Max's channel for I cannot check my history, but I was going to shout out Max again, but it doesn't let me check the previous messages. But yeah, keep an eye on Max's channel, keep an eye on Anja's channel, and keep an eye on my channel. If you understand Spanish and you feel like it, I will do a Spanish stream in the morning. We are probably almost certainly finishing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap tomorrow morning, so look forward to that. And I will see you on the next one, which is going to be Minish Cap tomorrow morning. And then I will be on Anja's channel and on Max's channel during the afternoon and evening. So yeah, until then, see ya, and thanks for watching. As usual, if you want to be on the credits like all the beautiful people you're seeing there, you just have to support the channel, and you can do it by subscribing, gifting subs, using bits, or tipping on the stream, or tipping on coffee, gifting me something from the throne list, or gifting yourself some merch. We have some cool video game merch. We have Alan Wake merch. We have Control merch. Wink, wink. You just can gift yourself some of that merch. I am working on Alan Wake 2 merch, and I am working on some more Control merch that is taking me forever because I'm not good at drawing and I'm not good at painting. And I'm making some really cool Control merch because it's visually really fucking inspiring, and I'm working on something that I want to be good. So please have patience with that. Or you could be like Tree and commission me to edit videos. But yeah, thank you for keeping the lights on, especially with Alan Wake. Funny enough. Really good Dino, Tree, Cosmic Garden, Fantastic Mr. Pig, Greg, Neaya, Javi, Triceratops, and Arcade Bubbles. I appreciate you all. Let's see who to raid.